Alright, this is about, alright. Alright, I will be showing you my December daily kit and organization. I showed this box in like my December daily plans video. Like I moved my camera, so it's kind of hard like to zoom out, but I don't feel like moving everything again. But I'm gonna just show you how this box looks. I showed this last year, but it has 1, 2, 3 containers in there. And then the top opens up. So it's kind of a hard angle, but just bear with me. I'm going to show y'all what I have in the top. And this box will be coming everywhere with me. I have a little box with embellishments. I'll show you that. And in the top, I just have supplies, foam tape, and then in the top I have, that's just some paper. So in the top is just all my thickers. So I have thickers in there. And then some paper. When I cut my sheets for my album, this was like the strip that it had left from each sheet. So I just stuck it in there. So that is what I have in the top. And then I'll show you each little container. And I plan on taking this box with me everywhere. And forgive me, I am normally more organized than this, but it has been a lot trying to get together, get organized, plan all my December daily activities. But let me just show you the little box. In this little box, I just pulled a bunch of things from my stash that I think that I want to try and get into this album and use. And it's just a bunch of little random bits and pieces, because I don't want to have to dig through my big embellishment box. So this is just stuff that I thought might work. Just a bunch of stuff. And the box wasn't this full. Every time I kept digging through my stash and I kept finding more and more stuff that may work. Oh, and I'm using the Maggie Holmes Shine. I'm using a lot of paper from that paper pad. So these are numbers from one of the cut apart sheets. So those are in there also. And then this is the box that sits on the top. This will be like my main embellishment box. And everything in here is Christmas related. So that's why I have them separated. Well, not everything. I think this little section is not really Christmas. I just stuck some pink stuff right there. And then this one has little gold bits. But other than that, everything else in here is Christmas related. I have some tags right there. And these are some pieces from the Target dollar spot. I just cut it. It was a little sticker sheet, so I just cut all those up and put them in there. Oh, and I also did a haul of everything new I bought. So I think that is new. And I have the digital kit. It's the Mistletoe Kisses collection. I have little bits and pieces from that kit. These are from the Target dollar spot. I have that in there. And then most of these bits are from the, what is it called? The Crepe Paper Snow and Cocoa collection. I got the digital kit for this, I think like last summer when I was doing my Project Life album. I mean my December Daily album from last year. So this is what's left of that kit. And I did get the digital kit of that also. So this is just mainly stuff from that kit. And then some other random stuff right there. So a lot of the embellishments will come from that Snow and Cocoa kit. And then this is more Christmas stuff. I think this is left over from the very first year that I did December Daily. And some of these pieces, I think I got these in some Happy Mail. Oh, in the first year, I was obsessed with these little tags. So these are in here. I got these in some Happy Mail. And I have some more little bits and pieces, but this will be like my main embellishment box. And I'm keeping them separated because once December is over, all of this will just go back into my stash with my back into my big embellishment box, and it's sorted by color. And this stuff will just go, I don't know, I just, like this stays together. I just put it back in like my little Christmas stash. And the next box has all of my washi. Then I have my date stamps and word phrases. What is this thing called? My razor, a little stamp pad. And then in front I have glue, tape, scissors, glue stick. I have my enamel dots and some glue dots. What else? Oh, and a hole puncher. So basically I'll have all of my tools with me. Like I don't have to come in my craft room at all, other than if I want to do shaker pockets. That's the only thing that I won't do on the go. So those layouts, like, you know, I'll come in here and do. And I may do a few process videos. I'm not doing every day, but I may do a few here and there. And I just have a note on the top of the box saying that I need to add journaling pens to this box, and I need to get some more, pick up some more glue tape. So as I think of stuff I need, I'll just put a note on there, just so I have all of my supplies with me. And now to the fun part. This is like all the stuff other than this book. I bought this sticker book recently just because I have the, what is it, the Maggie Holmes. I have the, I'm using, why do I keep forgetting? I think it's called the Shine paper pad. I have the Shine paper pad, and I pulled a lot of papers from that one. So I just got the sticker book to go with it. And let me move this out the way so I can show you what else I have in here. I'll show that part next. Alright, and these are just a bunch of papers that, you know, may go just some extra 3x8 pieces already cut. And then I have some solid paper just to mount photos on, and just some things that I think may match. And I have some glitter paper, silver and gold, because y'all know I can't do Christmas without glitter. But actually this year I am going light on the glitter. I'm saying that, but my whole album might end up getting covered in glitter. But my plan is to go light with the glitter, because I'm trying to do something a little different this year. Trying to get out of my comfort zone and challenge myself with this 3x8 album. Oh, let me show you. This sheet is just kind of like a little dashboard. I'm going to try and type my journaling this year. And these, like I set up a little journaling station in my craft closet, and it has all these little sticky notes, some labels, tags, anything that I can, I don't know, run through the typewriter. So I have these while I'm doing a layout. Like, I don't have to be home, but I can see, okay, when I get home, I want to type something on this little sticky note. And these are just some little envelopes that I found in my stash. Yes, I said found, because I cleaned my craft room, and I found so much stuff in there. Let me just show y'all why I pulled these. Like, this is my album. Let me just show you how they flip to a plain page. See, these little envelopes don't fit exactly, but if I have things that I'd want to put in the envelope and stick in here, like I don't know, it kind of goes. I may have to cut it or fold it. Oh, this one actually works if I punch holes. But like if I have any memorabilia or extra pictures, that's why I put this little. And yeah, this one, it's a little wider. It's a little wider than the page. Oh, and that's the other thing. If you're doing the 3x8 album, if you just cut paper down, you can get the paper a little bigger than, like, if you use the inserts that come with it. See, if I tried to put that in an insert, I would have to cut it down. But the paper, you get a little more room. So that's why I pulled these things out. So these are just a bunch of cards and envelopes that may work. Some labels. Just some other bits. And I have a bunch of alphas down there. And these are rub-ons from the Target dollar spot. And I just cut the packaging down and put a piece of washi because it wouldn't fit in the box. So that is all of that. Oh, and I have some, I know I was going to lose my train of thought. Whatever this felt. I have some felt. I want to try and work some felt into my album because I want to make my album very interactive. Like, I'm not worried about it being thick, being too much, you know, having too much stuff. So I want lots of layers. I'm going to put foam thickers, everything in there. Oh, and if the album, if it gets too thick, I'll just add another one. I'm not worried if I have to go to 2 albums. I'm not worried about that. Mainly, I just want to have fun with this project. Oh, this is the other thing. Now, this is what took me all day because I kept finding more stuff in my stash. But basically, like if I'm on the go, or even if I'm filming a layout, I hate to have to sit there and dig and dig and dig. Like, I want to be able to craft in little pockets of time. Maybe I have 20 minutes here, an hour there. Sometimes you can spend a whole hour just digging through your stash. So I made this little folder, and basically I want to be able to look at a lot of items without sitting there digging. And this is just a 6x8 pocket that I taped in there with some washi. And this has all of my little tiny alphas that I want to use. So, like, I don't want to have to dig through that whole box to find a little tiny alpha. And I also wanted to save space. So these are from, I think, like a Walmart sticker book. Instead of putting the whole sticker book in here, I just pulled out, like, I pulled out 3 sheets. And if I need more, I could, but I don't have to carry that whole sticker book with me. But these are all of my little teeny tiny alphas. And then let me show you what I have in this pocket. Like this was also to save space. Like instead of these are little paper bags that came in a pack. So I just pulled 4 out of the pack and put them in here. And the rest of the pack is in my Rascog cart. That way I don't have to have that whole, that whole pack in all that bulk. So I have these little paper bags, little vellum envelope. And I have 3 of these. It's like a little pocket with a tag. And it fits that 3x8 size. And if you notice, they say birthday wishes. They say random stuff. But I can always put a sticker or put something on top of there. Or I can pull it apart and trace. I can pull it apart and make a little template. And use the paper out of my book. And these are some doilies. And again, instead of putting the whole pack in here, I just pulled 4 or 5. Oh, and this is that one of those little pockets. I made this one. Thought I had another pocket in there. I got some random paper. Oh, these are the little pockets. Let me show you. Because I know I don't want to use this color, but I can pull it apart and trace another one. So I have that in there, another little pocket. And I have some tissue paper in there. And again, like I don't have to have the whole pack of tissue paper. I have some stickers. Oh, let me show y'all what I found in my craft room. I really want to try and make this work in my album. For a while, I was trying to put this in every Project Life album. I got this from Teresa over at Larkin Design. She used to have an Etsy shop. I'm not sure if she still has her shop. If she does, I'll put the link. But she sent me, I ordered something from her, and I guess she made these. Like it has like this beautiful texture. It's transparencies, and I guess she stenciled them, and I just never got them to work in any. I never got them to work in any project, and I found them like deep in my stash today. But if I can get this to work, this will be so pretty in my album. Like it's not that exact 3x8 size, but I'm not worried about it being the exact size. That would make like a pretty cover page. Oh, and then in the back, oh, my little washi is coming up. Maybe I should put some real glue on here. Yeah, I'm gonna glue that because this just raked together. Oh, and I pulled like the red section. This is that color story, the Happy Planner book. I just pulled all the red sheets out because I didn't have much red in my stash. So I just pulled these sheets because red is part of my color scheme. And then, oh, look at my little thing falling apart. I'll put some real glue on here just so it just needs to stay together for December Daily. But right here, anything that was on a clear sticker sheet. I have some alphas, some stickers. Oh, and this is one of those pages from the Target Dollar Spot book. I just cut one of the pages in half and stuck in here. And I did this like this. Like, if you want to craft on the go or outside of your craft room, you don't want to feel like you're trying to take your whole craft room with you. I really need some glue or tape on there. This washi is not cutting it. But like I want to feel like I have my whole craft room with me. Like I have my whole stash. That's basically, oh, let me put this back in the plastic. Well, not plastic. This little vellum. Or whatever. Alright, but that is why I have that set up. Like, I want to feel like I have access to my whole stash, even if I'm in a bookstore crafting, or, at the park, or wherever. because I'm not trying to do December daily. It's enough already to do during the holiday season. So I wanted to make this project as, I don't know, I guess mobile as possible. So that is my DIY kit, and I'll do the flip through of the album in another video. So let me know if you have any comments, like if you have any tips how I can organize this better, or what I should add to this stash. Let me know in the comments. Or if you did like an organization video, leave me a link so I can check yours out, because I'm always looking for organization tips. And stay tuned for more December daily videos.